Hi guys, welcome back to Study in Philly. I'm Ivy here, and today I would love to share with you guys about a topic that I will have the quiz on this topic on Monday, and I think it's a good way to help me to review before the quiz, and I could share my knowledge with you guys. I think that there's always somebody needs my help, and I'm here to help you. So the topic today is actually what is an atoms. So I think it's not a hard topic, but it is the good topic for me to share with you guys. I know that you already learned it in Vietnam, or in your country, but that is the way that I would love to share as an international student in America, the country that I'm studying in. So let's move on. So this is a periodic table that I already show you in the why we have to learn periodic table video. So I hope that you still remember it. So here you can see a lot of elements. So you guys, we have a question like, so what is the difference between the elements and the atoms? So I will help you to answer this question. So as you can see on the screen is the two elements that I already show you in the why we have to learn periodic table video. Also, if you remember, or if you can watch it in the link I will give you at the description box. So this is the two elements that I gave you for you to see exactly the electron layers orbits outside the nucleus of an element. So as you can see here, it is potassium and calcium. So these two elements, I hope that you will guess what exactly I want to say, because actually elements is the key to open the profile of a specific atoms. So the element, when you remember about its name, its chemical property, physical property, and the other stuff about a specific kind of atoms. So as you see here is potassium. So potassium is the name of these atoms. So this atom will have the specific number of protons, neutrons, and electrons in order to build this potassium element. So I think that through my explanation that you can answer the question what is the difference between elements and atoms, right? So let's move on. So the next thing I would love to show you is a specific picture about atoms. The atom include the nucleus at the middle of the atoms, and in the nucleus is contain the protons and the neutrons. As you can see on the screen here, this is the symbols to indicate the protons, neutrons, and electrons. So the electrons will orbit around the atoms, the nucleus, and inside the nucleus is proton and neutron. Yes, and here you will see the number, the nuclear diameters and atomic diameter. You don't need to care about this because exactly this is not necessary for our lesson today and for my quiz on Monday. It's just something for you. If you want to write down, it's okay, but if not, it's not really actually necessary for you. So let's move on. So the next things you will ask me, what is the nucleus? The nucleus is actually, as you see in this map here, is located in the middle of an atom. So the electron orbits around it, and the nucleus contains the proton and neutron. So it's also have the positive charge, because only the proton has the positive charge and neutron have no charge. So the nucleus will have positive charge, right? So actually almost of the mass of an atom is in its nucleus. Why? Because it's because it is the biggest part of an atoms. Even though the mass of an atom is in its nucleus, but the volume is in the electrons. Why? Because the electron is small and it has a lot of electrons. So that's the reason why its volume is higher than the nucleus, which only has one but bigger. So the outer area is not that big as an electron. So it will not have much volume. It will not contain the volumes of the atoms. So exactly, the electron orbits outside the nucleus will leave the atoms or will stay in order to create the chemical bonds, and I will show you these chemical bonds in the next video, in the next topic, in my next quiz, I think so. So let's move on. So this is exactly the another picture about an atoms. It includes the nucleus, neutrons, and electrons around the nucleus. So atoms are the basic building blocks of ordinary matters. Atoms can join together to form molecules, which in turn form most of the objects around you. So exactly, your chair, your clothes, your books, your everything's around you is like the performance of molecules which combine between the atoms. So the atom composed of particles called protons here, neutrons here, and electrons. Protons carry a positive electrical charge, so that means it has the positive charge in the nucleus, and the electrons carry a negative electrical charge, and neutrons carry no electrical charge at all, as I said to you. So that is the reason why the nucleus have a positive charge, and the protons and neutrons cluster together in the central part of the atoms and called it a nucleus. I already explained to you. So and the atoms and the electron orbits around the nucleus. A particular atom will have the same number of protons and electrons. So this is called the original atoms because it had no charge. So let's move on. So here you can see that this is the symbol of the proton, neutron, and electrons. So you can see this has the different size and different charges. The smallest one is the electrons, and the neutron and proton is nearly the same. So finally, this is the end of the video. Through this video, I will help you to identify exactly what is the atoms, the difference between atoms and elements, and what is electron, protons, and neutrons. So I think it's really helpful for you guys who needs help, and also helpful for me to review for the quiz. Thank you so much for watching, and if you really want to know what happened with the atoms when it's lost is electron, protons, or neutrons, so just wait for my next video, and I hope that you will enjoy my next video and also this video. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and like for my videos for my channel. So thank you so much. See you.